We've reached a new month. We're in the month of October, so it's time to rank all three September 2022 releases that I saw from the worst to the best. Coming in last place at number 3 is Hocus Pocus 2. I was never a fan of the original Hocus Pocus movie, and this sequel certainly didn't do anything to change my mind about that. This isn't one of those sequels where they take everything that worked about the previous film and improve it, like Shrek 2 or Top Gun Maverick or movies like that. But rather, it's basically just a retread of the first film. It's honestly more of the same. Same type of jokes, same level of acting. It's just cash grab nostalgia in every sense of the word. But hey, if you like the original, you'll probably like this one because it's very safe. You're getting exactly what you expect. But if not, it's not going to do much for you. Number 2, Pinocchio. Now, I know a lot of people have their problems with this film, and when I watched it for the first time a few weeks ago, I really enjoyed it, but now that some time has passed and I'm seeing more of the criticisms, I'm seeing more of the consensus online, I'm kind of starting to agree with the criticisms. I do find them a little bit more valid. You know, the plot doesn't flow as well as it should, and somehow the original is a lot scarier and a lot more intense than the remake. But there are some great performances in this film, and I really like the new versions of the songs, and I'll even defend some of the changes, like making Monstro a sea monster instead of a whale was kind of cool. You know, as a new retelling of Pinocchio with a lot of the new ideas inserted into it, I think for the most part it works, but I do see a lot of the criticisms, a lot of major plot points were kind of sacrificed in favor of these new ideas, so it's a little bit of a weird balance. And coming in at first place is See How They Run, a movie that unfortunately was not marketed very well, so not a lot of people saw it, which is a shame because it is so fun. If you're a fan of Knives Out or the Clue movie, it's very similar to those. The script is self-aware without going over the top with it. The mystery is interesting. The main character is very charming. And there are a ton of twists that make this movie very intriguing. If you haven't seen this movie yet, I highly recommend doing so as soon as possible. You're missing out. Do not sleep on this movie. It's fantastic. It comes in at number 1. So I'm going to share a ranking of these September 2022 releases that you saw, and I will see you next time.